What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with Dark Outpost, NGeeksandGamers.com, and on a day where there's been so much NBA news, we have the NBA draft actively going on. We have big name players changing teams as owners and GMs wheel and deal. The news has been dominated by one person, Klay Thompson, who did not play at all last year after tearing his ACL the previous postseason. The Warriors had a rebuild year where they basically lost as many games as they possibly could, had the number 2 overall pick in the draft. Well, Klay Thompson looks like he might not be back for quite a while. Thompson, injured in workout with other NBA players, will undergo an MRI on Thursday, sources say. Now, as soon as this happened, we started hearing right lower leg. Maybe it's an Achilles. Well, it seems, and you can see from Agent Wojnarowski, initially said will undergo tests in the next few days on a leg injury suffered in a workout. Thompson missed last season with the torn ACL in his left knee. Keep in mind, this injury is on his right knee. Well, now, just about 30 minutes ago, we have this. Yahoo sources from Chris Haynes. The fear is Golden State Warriors star Klay Thompson has suffered a significant Achilles injury. An MRI is scheduled for tomorrow morning. And that is about the worst thing you could possibly imagine. That is the one thing that could really change you as an NBA player at this point. ACLs, people come back from ACLs at this point all the time. But Achilles, that's the one that you never quite know how somebody's going to come back after an Achilles injury. We've seen it a couple times. We know Kevin Durant is going through that right now. We know Boogie Cousins has gone through it. We know Kobe Bryant went through it. A lot of players, and they come back. But are they the same? That's the real question. And you have to feel for Klay Thompson, a guy who had to sit out all of last season after getting injured in the playoffs, watching his team suffer and struggle, wanting to come back this year and make a challenge in the West. A lot of people, with all this LeBron bullshit going around, forget that one of the reasons they were able to so clearly walk into the Western Conference Finals and eventually NBA Finals is because the Warriors were done. Because Steph Curry didn't play, Klay Thompson didn't play, Draymond barely played, right? So the Warriors were absolute garbage. They were going to have them reunited. That same team, the same big 3 stars at least, that won 73 games not that long ago. They could challenge LeBron in the West. That's not going to happen now if this is the case, and it certainly seems to be that way. You have all of these NBA players, right, wishing him well. You got woke bitch-ass LeBron James up there. I like how his is like super small because he is a fucking little bitch. I like it. Draymond is in there. Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, Paul George, CJ McCollum, DeMarcus Cousins, who knows exactly like what he may be going through right now. And it just takes me back to this a little bit. This is Klay Thompson walking back, right? Walking back into the locker room after tearing his ACL on that foul. Comes back out. The dude came back out to shoot his free throws. We saw Kobe do a similar thing after tearing his Achilles. But as I was watching this, man, it's been the first time I've watched it in a while, obviously, and it gave me goosebumps. Klay Thompson, that's going to be the last time we see him on a basketball court for potentially over 2 years now. And for a star in this game, it's just disappointing, and a huge blow to the Warriors. An enormous blow to the Warriors now, who they're definitely, when those 3 are together, they are greater than the sum of their parts. All of them individually couldn't do what they can all do together on the Warriors, so it'll be interesting to see what happens, if anybody's even watching basketball at that point, because honestly, the NBA has cratered themselves and cratered their brand so heavily by leaning into social justice. I'm not sure how many people will be there to watch or miss Klay Thompson not being there this year. But what do you guys think about this? It definitely sounds like they think it's an Achilles injury and that he's going to be gone for a long time. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.